Welcome back into the channel, guys. Altinordu save continues today, and I tell you what, I didn't for 1 second think we were going to be in promotion contention. We're looking good. We're firing on all cylinders. We're definitely in with a chance of back-to-back promotions. Once again, welcome back in to the channel and welcome back into the Altinordu save. We are now 31 games into the season. We're currently sat in second position. It is very tight. The top three here just keep interchanging. Sakaryaspor, whatever the other team, Bandırmaspor, they was top. They've dropped down a little bit now, starting to lose a little bit of form, which is good. But there's only literally 2 points from us from top and 3 points from Bandırmaspor from overtaking back at the top. So it's all to play for. But this team here, they just seem to win like, well, every game apart from that one where they got absolutely smashed to bits. But they've been winning. The same as us, apart from that one horrible result at home. So we lost 2-0 at home to Kocaelispor. Oh, and they lost to that Kocaelispor as well. So they're a real thorn in the side at the moment. That team that are in 5th position, they look dangerous. But we've only a handful of games left to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games to play. And I tell you what, we've got a couple of difficult games on this episode. We've got 9th Konyaspor now. Then we take on 8th place Igdia FK. Then we've got, wow, a relegated team. Someone else that's in the playoff hunt as well, not good. And a few mid to lower table teams as well. So it's all to play for. But like I said, our form is good. If we jump back over to, what's it on now? Is it on this screen? There you go. Mustafa Sarıgözoglu now got 15 goals. He is improving, which is nice to see. Kakma's highest average rating. Our youngster that come through the reserve team doing bits this year. 11 goals, 6 assists, 4 man of the match. And is improving every single week that goes by, which is fantastic. Them stats look really good for an 18-year-old. He has now been capped by the under-19s for Turkey, which is bloody lovely. Our goalkeeper is definitely improving, but overall the squad is in a very good position. We've had a few injuries over the past few months, but we've got pretty much a fully fit team, which is really important as we're in the most important part of the season now. It's coming towards the climax. Can we just plod on? We did lose Kakmak. He did go out after his transfer was agreed and he left in February. And Atabek Karababas come into the team. He's got himself 6 assists, 4 goals in 9 starts. And he looks really good. Happy with that business done there. We did have our youth intake. And let's have a look now. We haven't had it yet, but it's no, we've had it. I'm lying, we've had it. That's all the players there that we had come in that are okay. I've looked at all 3 of these, and he's okay for 15. Kaglar looks, okay once again for 15, and the player at the top of the list is Oztaban. 5-star potential, 1-star current ability, 6-foot centre half for 15. Apparently he's got a lot of potential to grow into, which is nice, but I just can't see him being a world beast. We'll have to keep an eye on it. And talking of youth players, actually, we did bring up one lad from the youth team, Mikhail Ozcan, 16 years of age. I brought him up here. Look at that, he's already 2.5 stars of current ability. Plenty of potential ability, a lot of room to grow. He's had 1 start this season, 4 off the bench. Not really done too much, but we're not going to expect, not really going to expect too much from a player that's just turned 16 years of age, but could have a very bright future. So yeah, we know where we are. The league's tight. Our players are all fully fit, and the schedule we're doing really well form-wise. Let's kick. We're not going to kick the game off yet. Let's have a look at the team first. So Konyaspor are setting up in a 4-2-3-1. They're meeting us light for light. They are a good team. They have got Richard Libazoa, who we spoke about many episodes ago. They are a good team, but so are we. We're going to meet them light for light in that 4-2-3-1, and hopefully we can have a really good performance today. Get the win. We're at home. Let's make it count. Let's really start cementing our place, because I tell you what, guys, finances aren't in the best place at the moment. We really could do with promotion to the Super League sooner rather than later. But that's our team for today. Taha in between the 6. Ezdemir is going to stay at left back, but he has got a lot of competition now from Murat Elmachi. So we'll look to maybe get him on at half time if Ezdemir isn't playing too well. Salvi Rami back in the centre of defence after a few niggly injuries between them. Metin still at wing back right. Arda and Osman centre of that midfield. Kakmaz on the left, Ali Yigit in the centre attacking midfield area. Ataberk, Karababa on the right, and Sari Gazoglu up front. Let's kick this game off now. Can we beat a very, very good team in Konyaspor? So it is Konyaspor getting us underway today. Hopefully we can put them on the back foot, get the all-important 3 points, and kick ourselves on to automatic promotion. But, you know, like we said, there's a long way to go. We're going to have to be at our very, very best over these next few games to try and keep our place towards the top of the league. It's going to be a very, very nervy time, I think so. But if we can get 3 points today and the teams in and around us can drop points, we're definitely going to leave ourselves in a very, very strong position. But here goes Kakmaz down the left. We know he can deliver. Chance there for Ali Yigit. Couldn't divert it on target. And there's then other teams playing today. I don't even know if they're playing today. We'll have to have a look in a second and see if they're get involved in any games. Like if they are, let's hope to God they lose. But here comes Burke. Ali Yigit, great ball. Metin. Ataberk's there. Cuts inside. Strikes it. Bahadia with a good save for Konyaspor. We are pulling the pressure on at the moment. Osman again. Strikes it. Falls out to Kakmaz. Can't get there first. It does look like... I can't see what... Oh, Bazoa was going to score then. Igdia. Is that still nil? Are they winning 1-0 against Sarıkayaspor? I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on that game most definitely. If they lose, we want the 3 points today most definitely. But here goes Metin. Ataberk's in. Strikes it. We are going to get a corner. Can we just profit from one of these now? And Sarıkayaspor are 2-0 down at home to Igdia, which is really, really good for us. If, of course, we could turn this in to 3 points. Metin can't get the ball back across the goal, but it does go out for another corner. There's a real chance for us today to get a very, very important victory. We need to see some more flares in the crowd. 33 minutes played. Can we get a red on it? It's cleared. Back in. Sorry, Gazoglu literally just passed it to the goalkeeper. Not great, but we're definitely knocking on the door. Kakmaz turns out to Metin. Does well. It looks like we could have a penalty. They are going to overrule this. Is he going to go to the monitor? They're checking it and the penalty is awarded. We know how good Kakmaz is from the spot. Very important penalty kick for him today. Yet to miss one and doesn't disappoint again. Kakmaz wheels off in delight. 1-0. We take that. Absolutely superb. It was a cool, calm, collective penalty. The goalkeeper guesses the right way. But it's a good penalty and we're in a very, very strong position. This will be absolutely superb. If we can get the win, this will put us 3 points ahead of the team in third, which will be nice. But there's a long way to go in this game yet. Ataberk down the right. Wouldn't mind a second goal. Sorry, Gazoglu just over the bar. We're approaching half time though. We don't want to give these away back in. We've been dominant so far. Absolutely dominant the whole half. I don't want to give a goal away. Keita. You fuck. What a name. And that is a... Well, thank God he was offside. Did his name start? I'm sure it said you fuck. Did it? Bit naughty if it does. But they're coming forward again now. Bazoa out to yes sir. Yes sir. Boateng. Yes sir again. Bazoa. Make a mistake somebody. Boateng. Little bit of space in the middle of the park. Driving forward. Out to Nando's. Boateng. Aldi. They've got all these names of shops in here. Back out to Bazoa. It is. It's you fuck or a fuck. I don't know. I'm just going to say it's you fuck. It sounds better. Keita into Boateng. It's nice play. Yes, sir. And on goal. Good defensive block. Nando's checks it back and we get it clear just about. It's a good bit of build-up from them. But Al Yigit driving forward ultimately comes to nothing. We are at half-time. Nice spell of possession there for Konyaspor before the end of the first half. We're going to take out Koya. He's... not particularly playing very well. He's on a yellow card. We are going to make the changes. And other than that, I'm not really going to change too much just yet. We're winning. We're holding our own. I think that next goal in this game is very, very important. They're having... well, again, we say they're dangerous. They haven't had a shot on target yet. We've only had 3. Burke, cross it in. Metin's in there. Can we get there first? Karababa. I just prefer Karababa. Sounds better than Ataberk. Does well. Kakmaz. Good chance there. Good chance. Good chance goes begging. Oh, look at that lovely little hot dog runner at the back there. Whatever they're selling. Looks nice. There's no one there. Nice little food stand. Lovely. We need some more of that on our ground. Good turn. Ooh, and I thought that was going to be an equaliser. We are going to demand a little bit more from the guys. Can they give it to us? Metin down the right. We've got a dangerous partnership down that right-hand side with Metin and Karababa. Let's just get it going now. Karababa now again. Sprays it out to EPIOSDE. Arda finds Kakma. Strikes it and it's in. Struck with venom. Struck with absolute power. And it's in the back of the net. The goalie can get an arm behind it by the look of it, but he just can't seem to keep the ball out the back of the net. Arda does well. Kakmaz shifts the ball out of his feet. Maybe the goalkeeper, Bahadir, could have done a little bit better, but we don't care. We've got a second goal. We are more than happy with that. Of course, it's not game over just yet because it's just 2-0. And we know how quick a game can turn. I hope it doesn't happen today. Osman drives forward. Cleared. Metin comes to nothing. Are they going to get a chance now? Arda into Al Yegit. Good play down the right-hand side. Beautiful interchange. Arda. If this is the goal, it'll be a wonderful one. It's not. It's a terrible shot in the end. We're going to take him out and we are going to get on Goletkin in that attacking midfielder area. Does come on. Tends to offer us a little bit of something from there. Sorry, Gazoglu. And that is absolutely terrible. 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 Kakmaz again does well. Metin's there. Can strike him. Strikes it well. And it is a block from yes, sir. We're looking good. We're looking sharp. I think I just want to put this game to bed. A third goal for us really, really will kill the game off. Goletkin can't get it going. Osman. Go on, son. Oh, maybe could have hit it a little bit earlier. He doesn't. He's supposed to delay the hit. We are going to take off EPIOSDE and we are going to get on Murat Almaki. Get some fresh legs on at wing back. You fuck. Yes, sir. Comes to nothing. Good. Good, good, good. We are going to take out Sari Gazoglu having a poor game. We're going to get on the youngster in Mikhail Ozkan. Get him up top. He can play on the right, but also as a striker as well. So let's see what he can do. See what he can do. Ahmet. Back to Ufuk. Omer. Get out to him. Sprays it wide, but they're definitely creating a few opportunities. Nowhere near the amount of we've created. 20. Oh, we can't make a sub. 20 compared to their 4. They haven't even got one on target yet. Let's just put this game to bed. Karababa pulls it back across. No one's there. It's cleared. Are we going to win it back? Kramer does well down our left-hand side. Drives forward. Nando's pulls it all the way back to the goalkeeper. They're knocking it around us. I don't want to give these a lifeline. This has got goal written all over it. And it is a fantastic, fantastic save from the goalkeeper. You know, we're singing his praise before the game. We've said how well to this Ali Taha Demir is doing, and I'm really happy with him at the moment. I was a little bit worried at the start of the season when he first come in. He was leaking in goals, but now doing rather well. 8 minutes to go. Can we just keep the pressure on? Let's not give these a way back into this game at all. We are going to drop back to a balanced mentality and look to waste a little bit of time if we can. Waste a little bit of time. Bazoa. Kramer. We've got to keep an eye on this. They're looking dangerous down our left-hand side, but Murat does well. Kakmaz into Goletkin. Can find a good ball normally. Does. Kakmaz is in. And if it wasn't game over before, it most certainly is now. And that is a hat-trick for Furkan Kakmaz. We know how good he is. Gets a little bit of luck there. And you know, you create your own luck. He drives forward. He's calling for the ball. Slips in. No mistake. Calmly past the goalkeeper. Yes, proceed with the changes. 3-0. And in fact, on that note now, we'll just waste as much time as physically possible. But it's 3-0. And let's just shut the game down. We never seem to get a clean sheet, so I don't expect us to get one now. Well, at the moment we are, which is nice, lovely. Demir determined to get that clean sheet today. Superb. Really, really enjoying his time in goal. Let's just get the ball away now. And safe hands. Safe hands again. Run that clock down. We're into the final minute of play. And this will be the last knockings, I think, of the half. Metin goes long. Karababa over the bar. And that should be full time. Yes, it is. Absolutely dominated them. And bear in mind, they're not really a bad team. They were sat in, I think it was 9th. Was it 9th? Something like that. Down to 10th now. There was 9th. And we are top of the league. Sakaryaspor lost at home to Igdia by 3-0. Where's the other team? Who is it now? I can't even see. Oh, Bandırmaspor lost 1-0 to a team that is in mid-table. So we are 4 points clear of Bandırmaspor. We are looking hot to trot. We are hot like Paul Pot. Absolutely buzzing with that. Another 1.85k in the kitty. I'm happy. Furkan, you're the man, but don't score too many goals if you can, mate, because you're going to start to get wanted by teams, and we've got a minimum fee release clause of 1.1 million, which I can't seem to get off him at the moment. But yes, we are at last, for the first time this season, top of the league. Of course, we've got a difficult game next. We're taking on EPIOSDE, who I believe are in... They're not in fine form, but they've won. Well, they just bashed top of the league away, so it's not going to be an easy game. We'll have to keep our wits about us, and hopefully we can get a job done. If we can win that game, we are going to leave ourselves in a very, very strong position. But it's in 7 days' time. I'll bring you back then. Like I said, it's a massively important game. Can we get the result? If you offer me a draw now against them, I'd probably take it and then move on in to play some of these easier games where we can look to have a nice strong run into the end of the season, and hopefully, fingers crossed, far our way into the Turkish Super League. I'll see you in 7 days' time. So it is game day. EPIOSDE FK. We are away from home. We've had a couple of knocks, which is just typical. Kayali picked up a knock. Not great. Out for 3 to 6 weeks. He's not a starter. But unfortunately, Rami Kaya, who's one of the most influential defenders at our football club, is out and he's banned. So, yes, he won't be playing. So in comes Emir Kayakik, however you pronounce it. So that's our team for today. They're setting up in a 4-2-3-1. They're a good team. They've got some quality in there. They're in decent form at the moment. But that's us for the game. Taha, Ezdemir, Emir, Salvi, Metin at the back. Arda and Osman still holding their positions in the middle of the park. Kakmaz will have a little bit more of that quality today from that left-hand side if you can. Yigit is in that cam role. Not particularly impressed with any players who've really put in this position this year. No one's really stood out for it and made the position their own. That's something we're going to have a look at potentially at the end of the season. But like I said, he's only 19. A lot of room to grow. It only cost us 24k and already valued at anything between 250 and 1.2 million. So he may have a better season next year. We'll have to see how he goes. So, Ataberk, Karababa on the right, and of course, Sarı Kazoglu still leading the line. He's got 15 in 25 this year. Decent turnaround. I want to see a few more goals from him come the end of this season. But let's kick this game off now. It's going to be a very important one. If we are to lose, it's not the worst case scenario. It's yes, it's disappointing. Of course, it will be, but it's not the end of the world. We can move on. This is probably our last real strong test until the end of the season. Probably our most difficult game. So if we can have a decent performance today, if we come away with the points, I'll absolutely bite your hand off for it. Absolutely. But we're underway. 6 minutes in. Nice play. Yigit's there. We've just... Oh, I thought you were going to make us eat our own words and say we've been poor all season. Hasn't really made that position his own. Then Wallop puts one in the back of it. That would have been nice. But here comes EPIOSDE. Okay, they're in, and it's a fantastic save by our mammoth mountain of a goalkeeper. Taha somehow tips it round the post. Don't know how he's done that, and safe hands again. Really good stuff from the goalkeeper. He's going to have a good game today if we are going to get anything out of this. But here goes Kakmaz, loses possession this time. We recycle it with Osman, driving forward. Karababa, dispossessed. Metin's there. Good ball in. Sorry, Kazoglu, it's a great ball. And is there a flag? There is not, and that is 1-0. An absolutely superb ball in the box. Metin gets his head up, checks back, takes his time. For some reason, turns back onto his left foot, even though he's right-footed, but we don't care, it worked. And Sarı Kazoglu slipping one past the goalkeeper. Love to see it, and that is 1-0 away at a very good team. I tell you what, I'd love to just thrash them today, put them to the sword, give me 3 or 4 goals, and I'll be happy. Kakmaz, Sarı Kazoglu's in again. Is that onside? It is very tight. Sarı Kazoglu winning away in delight. The VAR have given the goal, and we're 2-0 up. And as quick as that, we have scored 2 goals. Kakmaz drives inside. Great ball. Times his run to perfection. The goalkeeper Metin not going to save that. And we are now in an absolutely superb, very strong position, but a long way to go. Look at him go. Kakmaz's all over it. Karababa, Metin's there now. Metin going for strikes it. Maybe could have done a little bit better, but we are creating some really, really good opportunities. And we're slicing through these like a hot knife through butter. Sorry, Gazoglu. Kakmaz tackled his own man. Not great. Out to Mesut. We win it back from EPIOSDE. Back into Yigit. Good ball. Kakmaz loses it again. Battling to win it back. Karababa. Poor ball. Sorry, Gazoglu's in. Can you believe it? It is a hat-trick within 24 minutes. And we said before the start of the game we wanted to see more goals from Sarri Gazoglu before the end of the season, and he's just made us eat our own words, and he's just slotted in 3 in 24 minutes. We couldn't have asked for a better start to this game, but we know Football Manager, it's not over until it's over. 5 shots on target, 3 goals, and we're looking really, really good. No, it's nothing silly like any red cards, giving away stupid goals. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Karababa, another ball in the box. It's headed on. The goalkeeper just about this time get his hands to the ball. 35 minutes played. Win this header. We do. Arda out to Kakmaz. Battling for it. Ataberk Metin down the right. It's in the box, and it could have been, and it probably should have been 4-0. We are taking these apart. We're about 5 minutes away from half time now. I'm not really going to be making any changes unless we pick up any injuries. Touch wood, we don't get any. Can we get a 4th before half time? It's put in. Kakmaz is there. Osman strikes it. It's going to be another corner for us. Another corner. Karababa find the red shirt, puts it in, and the goalie takes this time. That's probably going to take us through to half time. No, it's yes, it does. Does it? No, it doesn't. I'm lying. EPIOSDE, Kakmaz. Great play. They haven't offered anything at the moment. Nothing at all. Go on, son. There was a free ball on them for Sarri Gazoglu. Wouldn't mind getting another 4-4-5th goal today. That'd be nice for our striker. Keep them goals pumping in. Metin puts it in. And it was almost another goal. Almost. That is half time now. That is half time. I'm going to say you're doing brilliantly. Keep going. We're not going to make any substitutions yet. I may wait till about 75 minutes. Then we'll look to hopefully get off Kakmaz unless he decides to get sent off before we get to that time. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Corner, though. Are they going to get themselves a lifeline? They get a shot off. Doesn't really come to anything. They're going to have to start putting the pressure on us a little bit now. I think we can drop back into a balanced mentality and just try and take our foot off the gas a little bit. I don't think there's no rush. Unless they score 3 goals, then I'm going to try and rush to get... Well, would I rush to get another goal? Probably not. I'll probably just see it out for a draw. But he goes harder. Karababa glides past his man. Can he pull the ball across? And it's a good chance, good opportunity. Don't take it. And this is going to be fair, like I said, these have beat some of the top teams in the league, and we're still doing bits against them today, which is nice to see. I think we are going to make some changes now within the next 5 minutes. After this replay, we'll get some fresh legs in the field to just to kind of freshen things up a little bit. Freshen it up a little bit. Metin out to Attila. Into their striker. Kelal's there. Strikes it. You're not going to score with shooting like that. And we are going to make the chances now. So, Arda's going to come out. Ooh, what can we do? What can we do? Ball in midfield now. We're going to bring in Tayfun Tatley into there. Arda out for Egi Arslan. There's some tired legs out there. EPIOSDE come out for El Maki. And we are going to take off Kakmaz and put on Guletkin on that left-hand side. Get some fresh legs on there. And give the players a well-earned rest. Because, yeah, they're giving it week in, week out. 110%. And, you know, why not? Kakmaz very, very rarely gets a rest. He never gets any chance to come off the field. So it's a little chance for him to have a little bit of a break today, which is nice. I'm a lovely manager, I am. Lovely manager. Arslan. Out to Guletkin. We know he can make things happen. Dancing down the left-hand side. Skips past one. Great ball in the box. Sorry, Gazoglu. Can't get his header on target. And I think that's the end of the game for Karababa as well. We're going to get on the youngster in Mikhail Ozchan as well. Get the youngster as many minutes as we can. He's not really playing too often or getting a lot of minutes, but these little short bursts of game time for a young player will really help his confidence as well. So keep him involved in the first team. Good ball. Karababa. So he's going to be his last sort of touches now before he's subbed off. Katic down our left hand side. Dante's past 1. Dante's past 2. And they do have a goal back through Aidin. So we need to skip that now. Yes, make the changes. We are going to demand a little bit more. Let's not start giving these goals back into the game. We had 3-1 with 14 minutes to go. Nothing stupid. Metin goes forward and Sarıgözoglu shoulda and coulda done better again. Another opportunity spurned, but they've had just as many chances of us. We've had a little bit more possession than what they have, which is ideal. We've got possession, they're not scoring, but there's not really too long to go now. In the last sort of knock into the game, we haven't got any substitutions left, and it's lower the tempo much as possible to try and get ourselves over the line. They need 2 goals in about 15 seconds. Not really going to happen. It better not happen. Ozcan does well for Metin. Find the youngster, find him, crossed in, and we are going to get a corner here later on if the referee lets us take it. He doesn't, and it was an absolutely fantastic performance away from home against a really, really good team. And straight away, nice work. We are in the playoffs, guaranteed. Now, what does that mean for the league table? So, we're 7 points clear of Bandırmaspor. Of course, both these teams have got games in hand on us, but games in hand aren't points in the bag. They're going to need to win them games. Let's praise him. Hat-trick hero. And yeah, we're in a really, really good position. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left. I think where we are going to come back is going to be, well, I'll see. I'll play it through. If we could potentially secure automatic like here, we'll come back there and we'll just play out the last 3 games as and when we need to. But we're in a real, real good position. Last year we managed to bloody get promoted from the Turkish Second League. We're already guaranteed the playoffs in Turkish League 1, and we are well in the mixer for an automatic promotion to the Turkish Super League. Let's be under no illusions, guys. If we are to get into the Turkish Super League, we know the quality up there. Look at it straight away. These are absolutely mountains above us on quality. And you can see here, Gençler Birliği have probably got better players than what we have. Yes, looking at that there, they've got a much better team. And they've struggled really, really badly. So it could be a torrid season for us. We may have to look at jigging around the tactic and be a little bit more conservative in what we do. But we'll see. And we'll play it by here. But like I said, we can't moan. We come back whenever. Hopefully we can get automatic promotion. Or it could potentially all fall apart where we end up in a bit of a playoff tussle. Which if it comes to that, so be it. I didn't even think would be in this position so far in the season. I thought it would be a league and a season where we'll just hover around the relegation zone, maybe mid-table, but from now on we are looking positive, we're looking good, and we're going to stay optimistic for promotion to that Super League. What an episode. Some very, very important victories. We're flying on all cylinders. We're on the cusp of some absolutely superb again here at Altinordu. If we go up, like I said, it could be an absolutely torrid time for us, but I don't care. Financially, it's going to be an absolute massive boost for Altinordu Football Club. It's going to do things on the field, but it's also going to improve things off the field, most definitely. So keep your eyes peeled, guys. For the next episode, it could be a promotion special. Before you go, make sure to give the video a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my super duper cool content we've got coming out over the next few weeks and months. I appreciate everybody. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next time. Up the Villa.